All right, so what we're going to do now is look at Google Drive, how to create folders, documents, make copies, as well as upload, convert, and share files. So we're going to go over here to my Google Drive tab. You can go ahead and open that up if you'd like. And you see here that I have several different folders. Well, in order to create a new folder, you're going to go up to this new button right here, press folder, and you would title your new folder. I'm just going to do it with a numerical title here, just so it will put it up at the top for me, and you'll say create. So this folder has been put right here. One thing that you may want to notice, some people do grid view for their folders. I personally like the list. It keeps me a little bit more organized. So if you want to change that, that's located right up here. So once I have my new folder, anytime I want to add materials to my Google Drive, I really want to be in that folder. If not, my files are going to just automatically be put in my drive, the main folder of my drive. So there you can see I have a lot of different folders, but also there's some files that automatically just get saved in my drive that I need to go back and organize. So if I open my folder here, I can drag and drop a file into this folder and it will pretty much immediately add to it. So let's say I had a coloring sheet right here that I had saved off the internet. I can drag and drop it there and it shows up as a JPEG. So I have it there for me. Again, I can do this also with Word files. So I'm going to do the same thing here. And you'll see that this Word file is going to be converted. It originally was a standard Word file, but it actually automatically converted for me as a Google Doc. Now, the reason for that is I have certain settings in my Google Drive. So let's take a look at some of those settings. So in my settings, when you go to the gear button up here, you can see that you can manipulate some of the different settings for offline use, language, but I have this checked right here. Not all domains, so not all schools or all accounts will automatically have this checked. So you may want to potentially check that. It just saves you a little bit of time in the future. So I'm going to uncheck that just so you can see what it actually looks like. If I were to pull over this journal entry, it's going to save it. You see the difference. You have a W right here, which means Word file. It's a docx file. And then the other one, which was saved as a Google Doc. My personal suggestion to you would actually be to have this settings as automatically converting. And the reason I say that is because when you pull in Word files, they're going to show up like this. So if you want them to be editable, you need to open it with Google Docs anyways. So personally, I would say to go ahead and check that box to make everything convert. Some people don't feel super comfortable with that, so they may not want that. So that's how you're going to drag in files, and it's a little bit of a detail about the difference between a docx and a Google file.